Oh, you just caught me playing my organ. It's Jason here from Scammells Auctions. This week on What's at Scammells, we've got a big one. We're looking around about 1,300 lots. Don't forget it's Anzac Day long weekend, so holiday Monday, auction will be Tuesday. Let's go and have a look around.
And done.
Okay, we start off this week behind the bar in our retro area. Let's start with the bar. Fabulous mustard colour vinyl front of this one. Great for the man cave. If you've got a large theatre room, movie room, this is the place to go. Also in front is a Noblet dining suite, your 6-person, beautifully upholstered chairs, Noblet table, lovely teak and very, very good condition. Also, no home is complete without the mandatory Black Panther or the Cougar. No home is complete without a Cougar, so this is quite a good decorated piece. Same with the lamps, these are actually selling quite well. Big, bold, stylish design, and with the room divider back there, we also have a nice light on top. The bit of an earlier plastic cased radio, but that's still a nice piece, and the lava style jug or urn in there as well, just to finish off the setting. A really nice room divider again in teak, and most likely if we open up this we should find an area for like a cocktail bar. Might have had a mirror in the back there, glass shelf, but again really nice piece, especially if you've got a really large room and you need to divide it into two or segment it. This is the way to go. Let's go up this way. As I said, lots in this week. Teak benches, those who like to have a bit of a play onto the guitar. These sell, depending on what they're like. If you're a beginner, these are great. You can pick these up for $30, $40, $50 each. The more dining tables, we've probably got around about 7 dining tables in this week. For the oddies, if you're decorating your Victor Harbour summer townhouse or something like that, no place is complete without a yacht in the front. This is a vintage one, probably needs a sales redoing, but a lovely hull and stand on this one. Book stands, okay, again, you're buying a pair of these. These are faux cane, these are reproductions, they're in mahogany or hardwood, but again, they're in the Victorian or sort of mid-Victorian style, stylised cane. Again, nice pieces. Along the back, if you peer down there, we've got dressers. So starting off with a more traditional style oak dresser, English in style. The next one on from that is a Germanic style of dresser. That's a slightly newer one, probably made in the 80s, but it is around about an 1850s in style. And then a couple more dressers down the back. But on this side, talking of dressers, we've got a huge kitchen cabinet. We're looking around about 6 foot wide, multiple shelves. These are all adjustable, 4 doors, 4 drawers. Those who want to convert back to the country style, this is a fabulous piece. You probably pick this up for probably under $300, which for the amount of timber that's in this, very, very nice. Traymobiles, again, these are getting quite popular. We've got a few figures in this week as well, a bit of gardening. I'm going to whip through in a moment. A bit of gardening. This one here is a plaster cast one. Quite a nice candle holder that can go into the dining room or the lounge room, either of those. The chairs in front, I want to show you these. These are a fabulous set of 4. These are Blackwood, very, very nice pieces. They are either card chairs or bridge chairs, but I can see these around a small table on the deck or somewhere like that, but very, very comfortable chairs. These used to sell for around $200 or $300 each. 4 of these now, probably around about $200 for the whole lot. Okay, we move on. We've got a lot to see this week. We're going to move down this way. Full front bureau. Again, very, very clean condition. We've had 2 big estates come in this week. That's why we're numbering around about 460 lots on the floor. Still lotting in the smalls. We're looking around about 800 lots in the smalls. But very, very nice. Full front dresser, full front bureau I should say, multiple doors, multiple drawers there, but in very, very clean condition. These are great in a hallway as well, don't have to go into the office. Nest of tables, hall tables, and then into more of our industrial section. Again, a great compliment this week. We've got the pots in the front, straight out of the glass factory. little cheese or butter churn, not missing a lid, but still a really nice piece. Engineer's cabinet, these are great. I mean, multiple drawers again, but fitted out with a lot of engineers' scribes and tools. That should sell really well. I mean, a piece like that would probably get a couple $100, but there's lots and lots of tools in there that are really nice. Chisels, lovely workbench as well. These have really stayed on the boil. The last big one we had a few weeks ago sold for around about $600. This one we expect between sort of $300 and $400. Still doing these up as sideboards in a house, but again, great piece. Let's go over this side into what we call our brown section. We mean nothing other than just the colour, the style. Cedar chiffonier, again, beautifully stylised back. A lovely large single drawer at the front, 2 shielded doors at the base. These used to sell for $800 to $1,000. These days, you're looking at a couple of $100, which is an absolute bargain. And that's really just indicative of the market at the moment. On this side, chest of drawers, 2 side by side, completely different in their style. Looks like one's in cedar, one's in mahogany. This one with the cock beating on the outside. This one around about 1870s or thereabouts. This one here around about 1890s. So stylistically, you can see they're very different. This one's on a solid pediment base, and this one on turned legs. So a good indication of how 20 to 40 years separates 2 different styles. On this side, wardrobe, Huon pine, lovely fielded panels, very Art Nouveau in its styling, so that puts around about 1910, 1915 or thereabouts, and beveled edge mirrors. You can pick these up for around about $300. Dining table, lovely big dining table, extension dining table and 8 chairs. Again, you're looking around about $1,000 to $1,500. I say bring back some formal dining. If you're going to do it in style. Lovely D-ender, which makes this one a little bit rarer than normal. Lighting, always lots of lighting at Scammells, whether it be branch chandeliers, tableware, there's trays, converted banquet lamp. So this one has been converted to take power and a normal globe, so a little globe goes in there. These look an absolute treat. On this side, we've got something special. Look at this, flanked by lions, so a his and her set of lions. Very, very heavy concrete cast French lady on a nice console table with a nice marble top as well. Over here, look at this, how to repurpose a lovely sideboard. It's got a beautifully polished top, has been painted, but what I want to show on this one is the Art Nouveau styling here. This is really high Art Nouveau, beautiful lines, follows nature, hence the Art Nouveau style. Blues and greens, goes quite well. Again, nice big dresser. The star is still with us. If you want a large neon star, that's the one at Scammells. Tiffany lamps or Tiffany style lamps again. And this one here, how decorative is this? Would have taken days and days to paint this. Not quite sure what to do with it. Probably hang it in the movie room or something like that, but very bright piece. I've got an office that's looking a bit tired and worn, then brighten it up with this piece. Okay, let's go over this way, Tobes. Again, a lot more to see. Over here, follow quickly if you can. Actually, this is a really special piece. This one here, bit of bentwood. It looks like to be in pretty average condition, but considering its age, this is all bent wood, so it's all actually a single piece of timber that's been under pressure and steam, has been bent into this design. What's nice is it's a carver chair. This does need to be repaired, but considering how old this is, the back's in really good condition. The seat's just fallen through a bit, but go down to a good craftsman, they'll be able to repair that quite easily. But this is a really special piece, probably won't get a huge amount of money at auction, but a really good piece. Dates around about, I'd say about 1900s, but very, very nice. Set up your own VIP room with your own very own brass and rope VIP. Someone suggested put around the bed. Anyway, do whatever you like. Let's go this way. Lots more tools. This section is growing and growing with lots of popularity. So if you're a budding craftsman, whether you want to get a lathe, there's chisels there, tap and die set, but there's lots of different styles. Down here we've got, not quite sure what these are. These are some sort of game or ball. So that's hours of fun with that. Anyway, Scammells this week. Don't forget, it is a Tuesday auction. We have the Anzac Day long weekend. So Monday holiday, have all the day off. Come in Tuesday at 9 a.m. Let's go into the smalls, have a talk to Adrian and see what he has in there. Thank you.
What do you do here? Okay, welcome to Scammells, ladies and gentlemen. In the gallery section, we've got a huge amount of gear this week. We are still unpacking, and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're getting a massive sale organised for you guys next week. We'll just go through and we'll have a look and see what we've actually got unpacked out of the boxes and on the walls as well. So we'll just have a quick look through. Might be something that you just can't live without. So over here, Toby, we've got some reproduction enamel signs. Always great for the shed. Good decor these days. The original signs are getting quite expensive to purchase these days, but good reproductions ready for the shed there. Lots of artworks. We've got some Alfred Engels this week. Here's an Alfred Engel up here. Always quite a sought after artist. Lots of interesting artworks. Here's Nana, there she is, sitting at the chair there, taking it easy, relaxing, probably a cup of tea down the side there. Over to this way, what have we got over here, Toby? Have a look in here. Oh, this is a good cabinet. Let's have a look in this one here. These are lovely. The Oriental vases are stunning. These are beautiful. Bit of damage to them. Quite an early pair of vases, but still lovely decor. Down to this shelf here. Oh, there we go. There's little Princess and Vicious. So that's a little Spelter dog and figure. Down here, Toby, we've got a lovely clock. Now, who's this one made by? Oh, that's a Hermelin Son. There we go. So German, good quality, chiming mantle clock. Is a more modern one, but a lovely clock. Over to this side here on the topic of clocks. Have a look at the size of that. What a beauty. Victorian, lovely decoration. It's got the columns, which everybody likes with these clocks. Open escapement. That's a beautiful clock. That's going under the Hammer Monday. Up to the top here. This is lovely, this piece here. This is one by Charlotte Reed. Good 30s ceramicist. Lovely piece. Great decor. Let's move this way. Okay, in the top here, we've got all sorts of things. Gentleman sitting in the brass, there he is there, lovely piece here, Dalton figure, through to the lovely continental porcelain seagulls, impress your guests, impress your mother-in-law. Down to this shelf here, Toby, we've got carnival glass. Have a look at that lovely green, deep green, the Good Luck bowl, quite a sought after little bowl, that one. That should do quite well at auction. Lots of cutlery, just in case you're missing any. We've got it probably here this week. Violins. Now, violins are a funny thing. They sell for either $10 or they can bring $3,000 or $4,000, so we never know. There might be something really rare and wonderful there. Over to this side here, we've got all sorts in this cabinet. We've got from genie bottles through to money boxes, cast iron money box. Costa Boda, that's a lovely vase there. That's a piece of Costa Boda. Panning across to the top right hand side. Okay, the story of love. Oh, there we go. That's me and Shegs, my wifey. Lovely piece there. Nice lot. Okay, good Australiana piece. Through to the Wembley Ware fish. Have a look at that. Yep, there we go. Great Mother's Day present, that one there for the mother-in-law. We'll head over this way, Toby. Now, what is popular these days is Lego. So Lego from my vintage, even 1970s and 80s, quite a sought after thing, especially being boxed. So very saleable. Lots of things up here, cast ironwares, little sprayers. Yep, that keeps the mother-in-law away. Have a look at these records this week. We've got Pink Floyd's, we've got Led Zeppelin. There's all sorts scattered through here. Vintage radios. Onto the fan at the top there. Model cars. Look at these. There's a BMW Z3. Fantastic. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look at that one there. Great for the pool room. There we go. Coca-Cola. Good size mirror. Lovely piece, take up a lot of wall space, but fantastic for the pool room. Okay, into this cabinet, Petronalia, always hot. From the Shell cans through to the little Michelin Man. He's a little bit damaged, unfortunately, but lovely little piece. You want to take some happy snaps, who needs a digital camera? You can have this one here, the folding Kodak. What have we got here? Oh, that's a lovely piece. That's a Kenrick door knocker. It's a beautiful piece. Registration diamond to the back, Kenrick & Sons stamped. It's a model number 414. That is a lovely door knocker, 19th century, quite a beauty. A bit of a special on little engines this week. So we've got aeroplane engines or glow plug engines. So I've got a few of those scattered through here. Let's go over this side. For the toy buffs, we'll have a look at this one here. That's a lovely little piece. That looks like a Minic. So that's a little Minic roller. That's a beautiful, look at the condition of that. So that's going under the hammer as well. For the Port supporters, the Port Adelaide supporters, we've got the little badges here. A little badge and an ashtray. There we go, good little pieces. Lots of little tins, nice little collectible bits and bobs. Just watch your step here, Toby. There's some things on the ground that we're still unpacking. Okay, over to here, we've got the Crocodile Nutcracker. Yep, every home needs one of these. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. The Batman alarm clock. Now that is a great piece. Collectibles of the future, obviously collectibles now, but definitely a beautiful little piece. If you're not into Batman, you can have Bugs Bunny. He's all good as well. Onto the wood planes now. We've got some lovely wood planes. This one here is a 19th century shoulder plane, so that's a beautiful piece. Nice mahogany infill with the cast iron base. That is a lovely piece, late 19th century. We do have another smaller one here this week as well. I'll just head over to this side. Here's another little one. Have a look at that. How beautiful is this? Again, mahogany infill, 19th century for the wood plane collectors or carpentry collectors. These are beautiful, absolutely stunning little pieces. Oh, there we go. That's a Royal Australian Navy item, obviously. Let's see if it fits. Fantastic, good stuff. That's it. Oh, yeah, the wife, you'll be impressed with that one. Over to this side here, little money box. Put coins in it, he actually grows taller. There we go, so that's some sort of counterweight section there. Down here, now more engines. As I said earlier, we've got, look at the size of this one. That's a Webra. So all sorts of engines this week. Very saleable, very collectible. Jars of marbles for those of you who've lost them. Look, I lost mine a long time ago. Over to this way here, what have we got here, Toby? Oh, we've got 45 records, 45 RPMs. Those of you after Elvis, look, there's all sorts in there. There's a huge amount of records. They're going under the hammer as well. More petrol advertising, oil bottles. Here's the ball and chain. Yep, fantastic. Just what every home needs or bedroom needs. Okay, over to this side. Let's go and have a look over here, Toby. So I'll just move some things out the road so we can get through. We're still unpacking, ladies and gentlemen. We've got coins, we've got jewellery, we've got Maya tea settings. We've got all sorts of things. There's this samurai. That's lovely piece, that one there. Move over to this side here. Here we go, some enamel spoons, unfortunately damaged, but they go with the egg cruet. So dine-in style. Get your eggs out, tap them with little spoons here, you'll be all sorted. Nice little jade plant, little jade tree, some a lovely decor piece. Impress your guests with a silver plate tea service. Have a look at that, looks $1 million. Okay, over to this side here. Lucky in South Australia, we don't usually see spiders too big, but have a look at the size of that. That's a beauty. Scorpion here as well. That's a vicious scorpion. We call him vicious. This one here, there's a crocodile. Lovely little crocodile. Quite a small one there. Okay, over to this side here. Oh, hello there. Look at all this in here. We've got the Lodge medals. These are lovely, sterling silver and gold. So I've got a mixture of all sorts. Through to the collectibles. Have a look at all those trays of collectibles in there, Toby. There is a huge amount. There we go, from Aboriginal artefacts through to watches, through to jewellery, china, glassware, collectibles. There's a huge amount this week. We are still unpacking, so we'll be here until probably midnight tonight, but that's part of the fun for you guys. We'll have all sorts of goodies for, not Monday, but Tuesday. So Tuesday, we'd love to see you here. Starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, Scammells 7 Chapel Street, Norwood. Check out the website as of tonight, around about 7:30, 8 o'clock, www.scammells.com.au.